Babel and Mesopotamia Tower Tales. Ever wonder why the Tower of Babel story feels so connected to ancient Mesopotamia? Let's dive into this epic tale. Ziggurats were massive temple towers stretching earth to heaven in ancient Sumer, Akkad, and Babylon. The Etemenanke ziggurat in Babylon inspired the Babel story, built with baked bricks and bitumen, just like in Genesis 11. Did you know the word Babel plays on Babylon? Babel means confusion in Hebrew, but Babylon means gate of God. Babylon was seen as the cosmic center, a place of divine favor, but Genesis flips that, calling Babel a symbol of confusion and rebellion. In Babylonian myths like Enuma Elish, gods react to human noise and rebellion by limiting human power. Sounding familiar? Babel also shows divine intervention to stop human pride. God confuses their language to halt the tower's completion. Ancient Sumerian stories also hint at language confusion, like in Enmerkar and the Lord of Aratta, pointing to early multilingual challenges. In Enmerkar, there's a call to return to one language, hinting at a memory of human unity before Babel's confusion. Now, let's explore key differences between the Tower of Babel and these Mesopotamian myths. First up, view of the tower. Babel is pride and rebellion, while Mesopotamian ziggurats are sacred temple mountains. Language confusion. In Genesis, it's divine judgment to humble humanity, but rare in Mesopotamian myths and sometimes idealized. God's motivation at Babel? To stop arrogance and disobedience. Mesopotamian gods act out of fear or annoyance, especially noise. The moral? Genesis says obey God and stay humble. Babylonian myths focus on honoring gods and keeping cosmic order. So what does all this mean for you? The Babel story flips the Mesopotamian script on power and divine favor. Tells you God, not humans, sets the limits on greatness and pride. Unity is great, but only when it's rooted in obedience to God, not in human arrogance. Without divine purpose, human culture risks falling into chaos and confusion just like Babel's fractured languages. This ancient story challenges you. Pride and rebellion block true connection between heaven and earth. Meanwhile, Mesopotamian myths celebrate their towers as sacred links, showing a very different human-god relationship. Notice how both stories use language and towers but twist their meaning for very different lessons? You see, the biblical story challenges imperial ideas that celebrate human power without limits. It reminds you that true greatness is humble and defined by divine purpose, not human ambition. So next time you hear Babel, remember, it's not just about a tower, but a cosmic lesson on power and language. Got a favorite myth or story that flips the script? Share it, and dive deeper into epic ancient tales with us. Hit like if you love uncovering hidden stories in ancient myths, and don't forget to subscribe for more. Thanks for watching. Remember, ancient stories reveal more about us than we realize. Catch you next time as we explore more myths that shaped history and culture around the world. Dive deeper into how language shaped civilizations and the divine human dance in ancient myths. Ready to explore more? Follow for fascinating myth comparisons, and keep questioning the stories we share.